Okay, we're doing problem number 19 on section 5.4, partial fraction decomposition. The factors are already factored and they're all linear, but we do have a repeated factor. So we have to set it up with the repeated factor like this. Got it. Okay. So now we'll have x squared equals a times x minus 1 squared plus b times, oh wait, am I missing something?
The squared should be b.
I totally messed that up. So one of those cancels. So we have a times x minus 1, x plus 1, correct? And we have b times x plus 1. And we have c times x minus 1 squared. Sorry, I should have stopped and written down the least common denominator first, which is x minus 1 squared, x plus 1. So that cancels. I was right. Wait, no. So that cancels with one of those, so we have those left. This cancels with that, so we have that left. And this cancels with that one, so we have that left. I think I'm okay. Is that all you needed? Was that much?
Yes.
You can actually combine the two methods together that we learned. I can show you on this one, combining the two methods. Or you can actually use another method as well. Here, let's it's sort of the same thing. So let's just let x equal 1. So we would have 1 squared equals, what happens if you plug 1 into here? You have a 0 in there, so a times 0 times 2 is just 0. And then you plug the 1 in there. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2b, right? And then you plug the 1 in there, and 1 minus 1 is 0. Squared is 0, so that's another 0. So 2b equals 1. So what will b equal? Yep. Okay. Then we can let x equal a negative 1. So we would have negative 1 squared, which equals 1. And we will plug a negative 1 in here, so a still cancels. We would plug a negative in here, so b cancels. We would plug a negative in here, so we have c times negative 2 squared. So that means that would be 1 equals 4 times c. So c would be 1/4. Okay. Now the problem is we can't find a by getting rid of the other two. So we're going to do something different. We're going to let x be something completely different. We're going to call x 0, because 0 is really easy to plug in. And we're going to let b equal 1/2 and c equal 1/4. Why are we going to do that? Because that's what they equal. Okay? So then we do 0 squared equals a times 0 minus 1 times 0 plus 1 plus 1/2 times 0 plus 1 plus 1/4 times 0 minus 1 squared. Okay, so we get 0 equals, and we have a negative 1 and a positive 1 multiplied times a, so negative a. And then we have 1/2 times 1 is 1/2. And we have 1/4 times 1, because a negative 1 squared is a positive 1. Okay, so then we add those together, so that's 3/4. And we move it to the other side. So we get negative a equals negative 3/4. So positive a equals positive 3/4. So there, that one's done. And now you just put all your numbers back in and write your answer. So 3/4 over x minus 1 plus 1/2 over x minus 1 squared plus 1/4 over x plus 1. And you didn't have to do a system of equations at all.